Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Elijah B. I'm back at y'all with another video. Y'all already know the drill. I say it in every other video I make. Like, comment, and subscribe down below, because y'all already know what time it is, man. We finna get straight to this shit, bro. Y'all already know I always got a good topic. I always got some a positive message. I always got some positivity to talk about. And I'm always trying to uplift people with my videos. I'm gonna get straight to it. So today's video, I'm gonna be talking about taking action. And for y'all watching this video, yo, you get your ass up and take action, bro. For real, stop sitting around and just waking up every day. You do the exact same thing. You have the exact same mindset. Everything you just do is the exact same. You don't ever try to switch it up. You don't ever do anything different. Then you're gonna sit here with an attitude and sit here. Well, I'm not successful in life. Why don't I have this? And why don't I have that? Because we are not willing to make changes. You wake up every single day and do the exact same thing. And this is then why most Americans or most people, whichever one you want to, whichever one you want to bring up first, this is why most people aren't successful, because they're not willing to take a risk. They're not willing to do anything differently. And I guess in society actually will give you this illusion that if you just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, that whatever you want or whatever aspirations, dreams, whatever money you want, or just whatever goal or aspiration you want to have, it's not gonna fall out the sky, man. It's not gonna appear in your bank account. It's not gonna get handed to you. And a lot of people nowadays have this entitled attitude that if they just keep doing this and they keep doing that something's gonna get better. But then it's like it's not going to. Like, you gotta do things differently. You gotta take a risk. Because I mean, let's be real about this. A lot of people live their life in the loop, and they think that things are just gonna magically change, or just magically gonna get better. But in reality, you're just gonna spend the rest of your life living in a loop, and nothing's ever gonna change. It's not. And I'm not gonna lie. I can't really sit here and talk shit about other people, because at one point in my life or another, I've actually been guilty of this. I've always had habits of just doing the same thing over and over and over again, thinking that I would get results, but I would always end up empty-handed. Empty-handed. You see, nothing in my hand. See, empty-handed. I exactly didn't get a whole lot out of doing the exact same thing over and over again. And another topic I actually want to bring up is the whole good guy and bad guy thing. So we live in a society where people tell you, "Oh, be good, do the right thing," and all that. And I don't know. It's actually kind of weird, because like people do. That's actually a common thing. People tell you, be good, do the right thing, be normal, be yourself, stay out the way, etc., etc. But then it's like, I think I have a rhetorical question. Like, what's the point of being good when you live in a society that's kind of run by evil and negativity? I'm not an evil and negative person myself, but I don't know. That's kind of my point of view in how I see things. And there are people like me, or people who are similar to me, and people who come across this video. We want to do things differently. We don't want to live a traditional lifestyle. We really spend the rest of our lives just doing the exact same thing and living our life in the loop, and then you basically end up with nothing, and then you end up wishing that you end up having all these regrets. You end up like saying stuff like, "I wish I did this. I wish I did that." Fuck wishing. Fuck wanting something. Why not turn a dream into reality? How about that? And I have a topic that's actually going to tie into my jobs or slavery videos, if y'all haven't checked those out yet, or for anyone who's gone this far on my channel. So the good guy, yeah, go ahead. Be a good guy. Be a goody tissues. Go sit on your ass and go sit around all day, working the same exact job, getting the exact same paycheck, and being broke as fuck all the time. I mean, you gotta sit around and wait for a paycheck. Fuck waiting for a paycheck, bro. This is why people, they kind of like go their own way, and they kind of do their own thing and all that, because nowadays, like, not one source of income isn't going to do it. And I mean, unless you want to spend the rest of your life sitting around waiting for a paycheck, or waiting to getting paid once every 1 to 2 weeks, go on ahead and have fun with that shit. But that's not me though. See, I want to work towards something that's actually going to benefit me, and that's something that a lot of people don't do. They don't work towards things that are actually going to benefit them. But at the same time, like, yes, like, you need a job in order to live. You need a job in order to provide basic necessities for yourself. But even that's starting to get more difficult for people nowadays due to like inflation and all that. I'm not even going to get into that. But a lot of people don't really want to take action. A lot of people just want to sit around and just do the exact same thing, and they just want to sit around and wait, and they think they're doing something positive. They think they're actually working towards something, when in reality you're just living your life in a loop, and you're just doing all this aimless hard work and all this aimless labor just to really get nowhere and not really gain shit or not to really get anywhere. And this is why a lot of people don't come up, they don't blow up or make it out, and they're not balling, and they aren't all rich and shit. Because me, I've been I'm gonna tell y'all this. I've been working at a job for a couple of months, and I'm not complaining. This is just the reality. I'm just telling y'all the reality and my point of view on the situation. But I'm still here to give y'all that positive message and give y'all that positivity that y'all need to get up off y'all ass, take action, and do things differently, and try to do whatever you can to make it in this one life you have. Do the best that you possibly can in this one life that you have, because this glob of meat shit, we're not gonna be in our bodies forever. Sooner or later, we're gonna have to, RIP, and that we're gonna have to go to the we're gonna have to go return home. We're gonna have to go to our Lord and Savior. I practice an Islamic religion, so I believe in Allah. If you believe in God, okay. I'm not here to discuss that. And yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people don't take action. They don't get up and they don't do anything differently. And it's like people expect you just to do the exact same thing. And exactly, this is why people don't make a lot of progress in life. And this is like a lot of people, it's like they stay at the exact same spot in life because when you live your life in the loop, like I've been saying throughout this whole video, you're doing the exact same thing every day, and you're just waiting for something. Like, it's not gonna magically appear in front of you. You're not just gonna magically get what you want. You're not gonna get that magical come up in this one day. You just come up and you just get everything you want. No, but you have to go take risks. You gotta do whatever it takes. And me personally, I'm willing to do damn near anything or whatever it takes. Now, for people out there who are getting this message, you can choose to do it either the legal way or the illegal way. Now, if you choose to do it the illegal way, yes. I guess whatever you want or whatever goal or aspiration you want might come a whole lot quicker, but then that comes with, dealing with the cops, being on the run all the time, having enemies, or having real ops out here, as people would say. I gotta looking over your shoulder and shit. That's not me. I don't want to live that life. I don't want to live like that. I want to do mine the legal way. I want to put in real, honest, and genuine work into what I got going on and stuff. And I don't get how you're supposed to just do the exact same thing damn near all the time and make no progress, and you're just content and happy with it. And then a lot of people, and I feel like I've actually made an observation or I've actually saw this, but then a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people are content with just mediocrity. They're content with it. Like, maybe every once in a blue moon they'll complain about it, or they'll bitch and they'll cry and complain about the shit, but then it's like, okay, but you're not getting up off your ass and you ain't taking no action though, so what's the point of doing that? Like, you'll bitch and complain that you don't have this and you don't have that, but if you're not willing to put in the work, if you're not willing to gamble and go take some kind of risk, or you're not willing to at least try to go in your own way and try to do your own thing, then you're just gonna spend the rest of your life kind of in that cycle. I mean, if you're gonna complain, at least you could do is get up and get your ass up and do some shit about it. I'm willing to get off my ass and do something about it. But for anyone watching this video, are you willing to get off your ass and do something about it? Are you willing to get up and make a change and do something different? If you're not, and click off this video. This shit isn't for you. This is for people like me, or for people that are in my age group or in my generation. Because let's be real. Let's be real. Who the hell wants to work at a job for 60, 70 years and live their life in a loop and not really gain anything? But then there's people out there who they're taking their own way, they're taking their kinds of risk, and some people are gonna make it out and some people don't. But even if you don't get what you want, what matters is that you got off your ass and you try to do something about it. You put in the effort, you put in the grind, you put in the hard work. You did everything in your power to get to what you wanted. And if you didn't get what you want, at least you tried. You don't sit there and beat yourself up and feel bad about yourself, because at least you got up and you took action about it. You took a step that damn near 99.9% of Americans won't take. That's why it's called this is gonna be a little bit irrelevant and a little bit off topic, but this is why people talk about this. Women only want the top 1% of men and all that, and 99.9% of men are invisible or whatever. But then the top 1% of men, whether they made it out, whether they did things legally or they did things illegally, but at least they got off their ass and they did something about it. They didn't sit around bitching and crying and complaining and Like they lit a fire under their ass and they got up. And they as rappers say they bounced out and they bounced out and they took a risk whether it was legal or illegal and like where they're at now. And then I mean let's be real. Like not everyone's. I'm not trying to put nobody down. I'm not trying to be negative, but not everyone's gonna make it. But if everyone were to at least try and to put in some kind of consistent effort to try to make it and get to where they want to be at, then I'm shit. You don't know. I bet so many people in the world could have made it. Or they could have been much better in life. Or they could be further in life, but they weren't willing to take that risk. They just want to wake up every day, do the exact same thing, and just think that something's gonna change. Like you can't just sit around every day and just live the exact same lifestyle, exact same mentality, exact same mindset, exact same schedule, exact same bad habits, exact same vices. You can't just wake up every day and watch, rinse, repeat, and just think that this is gonna magically appear in your fucking hand or it's gonna appear in your bank account. Because that shit is not going to happen. And life isn't some Disneyland fairy tale. Women nowadays, women love that shit. They want a fucking nigga who gets his ass up and makes something happen. They want a fucking nigga who gets up and he lights a fire under his ass and he's trying to do something about it. They want a nigga that takes action. They want a nigga that they get up and they do what they need to do. Forget all that. They don't want a nigga who just wakes up every single day and wash, rinse, and repeat. They like women. They like excitement. They like that that euphoric feeling. They like that I'm trying to think of the word, but I'm like, is it called like I guess not the word thrill, but like exhilarament. That's not even a damn word, but I think you have like the overall like a picture that I'm trying to paint for y'all or anyone who's watching this video and shit. And but yeah, I'm gonna start taking action my damn self. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I can't even talk like. Even I need to get off my ass. I need to take action towards some things. I need to take action towards certain goals and certain aspirations that I need. And I'm going to. And throughout my videos, you're gonna see that I'm taking small little baby steps towards my goal and what I want to accomplish. Everybody else, they can enjoy it. They can have fun being mediocre. They can have fun sitting around every day, living their life in a loop. And you do all that hard work just to end up broke, and then you just like nah. Like that's why us Gen Zers, we're trying to go our own way. We're trying to create a way out for ourselves. We're trying to create a source of income for ourselves. We don't want to waste our time working 60 to 70 years and basically wasting the good years of our life or just wasting our life in general doing some pointless BS just to really get nowhere and to not really gain shit or really get anything out of it. Like but for people out there who like living their life in the loop and you like doing it, then go ahead, have fun. Have fun waking up every single day doing wash, rinse, and repeat and not getting shit out of it. And then later on in life wandering or feeling bad for yourself and having regrets, complaining that you didn't do this, I didn't do that. Well, you didn't want to take the risk. You just want to live your life in a loop and do the exact same shit. That's on you, pal. That's on you, buddy. That is on you. Y-O-U. You. Good? You did it to yourself. And then a lot of people want to like, like I said, like a few minutes ago during this video that people want to like, they want to bitch and cry that they don't have this or they don't have that or that that they're not reaching their goals, they're not living the lifestyle that they want, but then it's like, they're never really going to take action and do something about it. And then like what happens to most people, in my opinion, or from my point of perspective, and my point of view, is that they end up living their life, they end up living their life in a loop, and a lot of people feel trapped because they don't know how to. They don't have the balls. They don't have the guts to really bounce out and go take a risk, or they don't have the guts to do anything different, or try to do anything different, or try to like pursue something else, or. And then also another topic I actually want to bring up is societal norms and all that. I brought this up. Actually, Demery brought this up in one of the videos I made, and I think the video was called "Normal versus Abnormal." But we live in a society where like a lot of things like that aren't normal are actually normalized, and then things that are abnormal actually seem normal because we live in a world that promotes a lot of shit that's actually terrible for you, stuff that actually isn't normal, and then people try to go their own way and they don't want to do societal norms if they don't want to do what everybody else, or they don't want to follow the herd, and they want to be their own boss, or they want to be their own leader. Then they get looked at a certain kind of way, like they're weird or something is wrong with them, but. I don't see anything wrong with that person. I actually respect that person. They're trying to make a way out for themselves. They're trying to do shit differently. They're not waking up every day doing this wash, rinse, and repeat ass BS. They're not. They're not, man. They're actually striving towards something. And like I said, if you don't get what you want, at least you lit a fire under your ass. At least you made the effort, and at least you tried. You put in all the work. You did whatever you could. There are probably some people who have damn everything they wanted, but they're gonna complain, or they'll come to people like me, or they'll come to people who are similar to me, or anyone watching this video, acting like they have it better. But it's like, you have it a whole lot better than me, and there's people who don't have it as good as you, but they're working their ass off. They're trying consistently. They're waking up every day, 24/7 hour Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday grind. There's people out here who just live their life in a loop and just do the exact same shit and always wonder why they're in the exact same spot and they're not much further, or they're not excelling in life. And I can't do that. And like I said throughout my videos, you're gonna see that I'm gonna get up off my ass. I'm gonna take action. I'm gonna do things to change my life. And I would say a lot of reason that people aren't successful is because a lot of Americans, or a lot of people, are unhealthy. They're out of shape physically, mentally, financially, and also spiritually. And I know that one of the first steps to success is getting your body right. So for people out there who are not successful, maybe you're out of shape. Maybe you have a bad diet. Maybe you have a poor quality of life. If you were to change those things, who knows what could come? Because once you get your physical right, then you're gonna get your mental right. And mental health is a very big part of success too. Your physical health and your mental health is a big part of success. So, and then once you get your physical and the mental together, you can get your financial, and you can get women, or whatever goal you have for anyone who's watching this video. But you need to get your physical and your mental right. And then once you get those two right, those are the most important things in life. How your physical and your mental. Once you get those together, everything you want will just come. It'll just come to you. It's like you're damn like a magnet. Because if you think about it, like people who are in shape and they're attractive, they attract all kinds of things. They attract positive energy, money, a good lifestyle, a healthy lifestyle at that. Maybe a nice, healthy, fun lifestyle, a family, a relationship, a significant other. Like you can't attract whatever you want until you get your physical and your mental right. Now, if you're someone who can do that without having your physical or your mental right, go on ahead and do that. Enjoy being overweight. Enjoy being out of shape. Enjoy living your mediocre, living your life in a loop-ass lifestyle. Have fun with that shit. But don't try to push that lifestyle on, don't try to force that lifestyle onto our generation, or for anyone who lives like that. Don't try to force that lifestyle on people like us, or for anyone who subscribes to my channel in the future, or who watches my videos, expect us to sit here and be cool with it. We're gonna get up off our ass and we're gonna go take some kind of action towards that shit. And I have a good joke for y'all. I don't even have a joke. I have a statement to make. What does a job and a roller coaster have in common? Yeah, go ahead, sit there. What? I don't know. I'm gonna tell y'all. Cause think about it. A roller coaster and a job. Every time you go to like an amusement park, you go on a roller coaster, the operator, he'll turn the ride on, you'll shoot off, you'll go through all these twists and turns, you'll go through all these loops and all that, and you'll go all the way up and go back all the way down and all that, and you'll go through all this, just to end up right back where you started. So think about the exact thing you're doing for a job. A job is damn like a roller coaster. You just get on the roller coaster, go through all these twists and turns and all these loops and all that stuff I just did, and you end up right back at square one. And people spend 60 to 70 years living like that and wondering why they're not successful in life, but people aren't willing to get up and really put in the work like that. They want to live their life in a loop, and they think that things are just going to get better, but then it's like, if you're not willing to make sacrifices and do what it really takes to make things better, then it's not going to get better. That's damn like an illusion that society fed you. Like, life isn't some Disneyland fairy tale. Like, you got to get up and you got to put the work, and you can't just do the exact same thing for years and just do the exact same thing damn all the time and then sit here and just wonder why you didn't accomplish it, or why you didn't really get nothing out of what you did. You feel me? I'm damn near talking for 20 minutes. I don't want to talk anyone's ear off or anything. As always, like, comment, and subscribe down below, because y'all already know. It's your boy Elijah B. I got my point across. I think I got my message across. I'm out.